Like, it's positive as fuck, bro. Diabolical work, bruh. So diabolical right now. This is crazy.
Shit, my bad, bro. Just the car seat, right? Do we have a
Look at baby. Look at him.
Legs right there.
You got legs.
little legs? Little legs.
Hello, baby. Look at him. Start over. Yeah. You have a comb?
That little silver cone.
Okay, so I got my labor braids done. I nared, shaped really good down there. Nesting starts now. I cleaned my entire house. Everything is spick and span. I made space for all of my baby's essentials. We're gonna go wash some bottles. I already built, well, Daddy already put up baby's mini closet. He built the bookshelf and stuff like that. His bedside cart is here. I got his caddy. I'm gonna go wash all of those bottles. We're gonna put up all his stuff in his little closet. Yeah. Nesting has officially started. I have been fucking scrubbing the walls, okay? So, now all I gotta do is get Papa out. Papa needs to get out. I'm ready for him to come on. What's on my shirt? What is that? My braids got my shirt wet. So don't mind the wetness on my shirt, but I'm a little insecure about how my belly button and my I had a belly ring, so my belly button all popping out and I got some stretch marks, but I'm growing a human. I really don't care. Like, so yeah, let's get to work. This is my 37-week update. So, right now, what do I even say? Like, so far on my 37-week appointment, they have basically let me know that my iron levels are dangerously low, which is not good for me. So we were having conversations about blood transfusion or iron transfusion. When I first went to my last appointment before my 37-week appointment, I was at a 9, which is not good for your iron levels. And then when I went back, they're like, we last checked and now you are at a 7. That's even worse. And the baby has to get all their nutrients regardless. So it's like my hemoglobin levels are just dropping, which is not good for me. And you know, that's like really dangerous if you're going to be having a baby, because you're already going to lose a lot of blood. So I do have a blood transfusion that I'm going to have to go and get an iron transfusion. And it's going to take like 15 to 20 minutes. And I'm going to the hospital that I'm going to be delivering at to get that iron transfusion. I already set up the appointment, made the calls. And yeah, hopefully that stuff doesn't hurt. I've never had a blood transfusion or iron transfusion before. So that's one thing we got to get done and out the way. And I also have an appointment that same exact day to check and see how pregnancy is going along. We've also had conversations about induction if baby doesn't come past the due date. They also moved his due date from June 6th because he's supposed to be due in June 6th. But they were like, since that was an estimated, that was like basically an estimated due date. And my actual due date, since my period was, they said my last period was August 28th. And the exact due date should be June 4th. I was like, oh, it's okay. Not June 6th, June 4th. A little earlier. So there's a chance that he could come within the 39th week, or he can come on my due date. But if he doesn't come on the due date, the day after, I'm going to be scheduled for an induction. And guys, I don't want an induction. I really want to do this naturally. I want him to come naturally. So what we're going to do is, let's get this raspberry leaf tea started, and this pineapple juice, okra water, everything. We're going to do it now. Now. I don't know if I showed you guys his bags, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. I have a lot of catching up to do. I don't know why I'm doing everything last minute, but I really want to have this recorded for PAX so you can see. Mom is so excited to meet you. Your daddy's over here working every single day to make sure you have some money. Mama is growing you every single day to make sure you're healthy. You beating my butt right now. You really beating my ass. Every single day, my Braxton Hicks are crucial. But it lets me know that you're still healthy and you're moving every day. What else? I got all of my postpartum things. Your daddy is prolonging his bags because he's not leaving me in that freaking hospital. You have a home. Yeah. Very last minute, but you have a home. Mama put up your bedside cart. Your bed is put up. Well, I'm going to show you guys his bed. Car seat is up. We're going to put everything by the door starting next week so that when it's time, we could just get up and go. Because I'm not doing this stuff like once them contractions hit, baby, that's it. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm just ready to get the baby out. Okay? Yeah. Got Papa's closet halfway done. You can see I have bottles, packed some diapers, some wipes. He got his bibs, blankets, some socks in here. I have so much other stuff that I'm still waiting on that got ordered. Some stuff from the registry that I'm waiting on. I packed up his Pampers and some other baby stuff. He has like gallons of water out there, but I'm gonna try to find a way to put all this stuff up in here. This is going to be his whole side of his closet space because this is our closet space right there. And it's messy. But Papa's space is all going to be right here. So, yeah. And I got the bedside cart right here. His whole cart, well, his side. I still have stuff that I still need to put in here. So, I'm just getting that done. And my part right here, this is going to, the last here, I think I'm going to save it for snacks. So, there's that. Bed is right here, and his stroller, we got our bags sitting over here. This is Papa's bag, and then this is my bag. You can tell his bag is already fully packed. I was looking through it to make sure everything is good and packed for him. He's good. I got two bags. This bag is gonna hold my electronics and stuff, snacks and miscellaneous other stuff, but this bag got already my postpartum stuff, my change of outfits, and other essentials I'm gonna need. This is his car seat. We're gonna push everything to the front of the door tomorrow. And I gotta get his bottles washed. I still haven't done that, y'all. But yeah, we gotta put the rest of his bed up. It's not even fully up. And then we're gonna put it next to our bed. So I'm gonna show y'all when we do that. Say hi, Coco. Sit, Coco, sit. Coco, sit. Coco, sit. You hi. Can you give me paw? Is you mommy? Coco, give me paw. No, paw. Thank you, mommy. Can you get the other paw? No, sit. Can I get the other paw? Damn, stop doing it rough. Let me get the other paw. Thank you. Good girl. Sit, 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 sit. Okay, whatever. Bye. For some reason, I got the spirit to compel me to go ahead and just start packing my bag. I don't know what it is, so I'm just doing it. So I'm putting all my postpartum mama stuff in here right now. Oh my God. My Perry bottle, and now it's time to close this thing up. This is gonna be the secondary bag I bring. It'll have my laptop, my wash bag with all my toiletries, some makeup, extras, and all of my, you know, lotions, body oils, sprays and stuff is in this bag. So yeah, I'm finishing up that right now. It's a little hard to close this damn bag, but I had to make sure all my stuff is ready. So I just did a double check on my bag. It's still able to close, so that's good. I feel like, no, I'm gonna keep all that stuff together so it'll be easy to look for. So this is done. This is the sandals I'm wearing, and I got my compression socks. I'm gonna put all this in here, and I'm waiting on my Freedom On postpartum gown because I don't want to wear the gown that they have at the hospital. So I'm putting my stuff in front of like the door, like on a little table, because as soon as I feel contractions, I'm gonna go ahead and take myself a shower, make sure all my stuff is, you know, by the door. I'm gonna have my shoes, my socks, and my postpartum gown ready. That's all I'm wearing to the hospital, and like some panties and a panty liners. I have panty liners because I'm gonna be leaking. I most likely know that I'm gonna be leaking and stuff, so I'm gonna keep that on a little table in the front of the door so that I can get ready. I'm gonna labor at home for as long as I can. That's what I want to do. So I'm gonna be laboring at home, so I'm keeping all my stuff packed in the front door. Well, these bags are going in the front door, and then the stuff that I want to put on so that when I go into labor, if I'm, you know, if it happens at home, I can go ahead and have my stuff already in the front of the door so I can go shower, put my stuff on, get ready, and be prepared. That's it. That's all. I do plan on taking pictures, videos, and stuff, vlogging inside the after I give birth, and I want to do it while I look good. So I'm gonna try my best to look as pretty as possible, and I need to make sure all my stuff fit. So I got to make sure all this stuff can fit in this bag, because then again, my laptop and my iPad both got to fit in there. All of my snacks, makeup bag, headphones, and my light, my portable light, so I can continue to take my videos, gotta fit in this bag. And then I got my wallet. But that's all that gotta fit in here, to be honest. After that, I don't have nothing else that need to go in here. So I'm gonna try to see. We gotta make some space. All right, y'all. So I went ahead and downsized, and now I got all my stuff in there. Well, I got my headphones that can still fit in there. Make sure you bring your insurance card and your ID. That's what's in my wallet. So I got my wallet and my keys. That still can go in there. And some hand sanitizer. Period. And that's my bag. The only thing that I'm gonna have to hurry up and grab when it's time to go is my 10-feet charger. I'm still gonna be using my iPad and stuff, so I gotta hurry up and grab those, put it back in the bag. It'll be because my laptop charger and my iPad charger take the same charger, the Type-C charger. So I'm gonna hurry up, grab that, my chargers, and I'm pretty sure that's it, because everything else is already in this bag. So I really don't need to grab anything else. Just make sure these bags are by the door, ready to go. Boom. So now that we got that out the way, this is a quick update. So I only have, I think, one more appointment left. It could be my last, that next appointment that I have this upcoming Wednesday might be my last appointment. And it's just like, ooh, I don't know what to expect. Why I feel like I'm trying to hold on and like, I feel like I'm not going into labor this soon yet is because like Malik's mom is on her way down here, right? So there's a chance that he could come sooner. And I want her to be here so she can go through the experience with me, because she's like a woman who already went through birth. And it's like, I don't have my mom with me, so it would be really nice because she's like a mama figure for me too. So it would be nice if she was here with me because she has experience. She could also be an advocate for me. You know what I'm saying? I just let her know. I would let her know like what I want. Another thing that I have to get out the way, a few steps, is like I need to do my birth plan. I'm gonna print that out. I also need to go ahead and next Wednesday is a blood transfusion and probably my last appointment. And then after that week, I might go into labor or I might be scheduled for an induction. So there's that. It would be nice if she was here, but if it happens and it's just time to go and he decides to come earlier, Paxton's gonna come whenever he feel like it. So I gotta be prepared for that. That's just that. And another thing, Lord, I'm so itchy. Like, they don't be telling you everything about pregnancy. Like, the way I itch, like, it's itchy in this area, my boob area, and then down in my stomach, and I try not to itch. At the ending of my pregnancy, I started getting the, stretch marks all over my stomach. I'm so tired. At the end of my pregnancy, that's when I started seeing the stretch marks. I didn't have them throughout my whole pregnancy. And then at the end, I started seeing the damn stretch marks. And I'm like, no. I thought I was God's favorite. So if you think you don't have stretch marks, just wait. And I hate to be the just wait person, but it's like, honestly, don't get too excited too fast because you might get it towards the end. And another thing, stool softeners. Get your stool softeners immediately. Like, don't wait. Take them. After you give birth, immediately start taking them. Start taking your stool softeners, and because the poop that you take after, I've heard some horror stories, and I'm honestly like, please take your stool softeners. Get Miralax, the powder, or they might prescribe you or give you stool softeners, and if they don't, ask for stool softeners because they need to give it to you so you can use the bathroom properly. Like when you're peeing, you got the peri bottle, spray your water so that when you know it's gonna burn. Like if you're doing VBAC and you get the vaginal birth, it's gonna burn. So definitely get your peri bottle, spray, pee, do what you gotta do to make sure you're comfortable. But it's like, if you're like me and you're dealing with hemorrhoids, you already know you need to be on your stool softeners. Be on your stool softeners because it's important. I'm mostly going through all the emotions right now. I don't know how to feel. It's like, if this is my last time having a conversation about Paxton, and most likely it won't. I feel like it won't, but I can't be too sure. You know what I'm saying? The babies do what they want to do in the last few weeks. When you have, like, let's say you have about 10 to 15 days left, anything can happen. They can come at any time. So I'm making sure I'm prepared right now. The last thing I need to do is go out there, do do his bottles, set up his little station so I can be able to wash his bottles. His sterilizer needs to be put up. His bottle rack needs to be put up. I need to find a place to put our little table bedside, so that when he wakes up in the middle of the night, I have his bottle warmer, and I also have like the Dr. Braun's. It's like I'll show you instead. So this is the Dr. Braun's formula mixing pitcher. So I got this. I thought it was like a better way to get, I thought it was better to get this because I wanted to get the baby bottle maker. But that shit is expensive and we don't got that kind of money. And we're trying to save as much money as possible so that when Papa does get here, saving money is like essential. When you have the baby, if there's anything that you need to do, there's appointments that come after. Like, it doesn't just stop after you give birth. Like, everything doesn't end there, and we do everything on our own, and we don't really have a car yet. So it's like we have to make sure we can have transportation and also have like bills paid up in advance for when he's here, so that know there's no confusion about what we need to do. And so I just went ahead and got this because it was like more affordable, and I can make multiple bottles at once. And it's a pitcher where you can just push down at the top and it mixes all of the formula. You can put a good amount of water and formula into the pitcher, make a few bottles so that you have the bottles probably during the night. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just get like a mini fridge and put it in here, have the bottles there, so that when he wakes up in the middle of the night, I'll put his bottle in the bottle warmer. And I'm gonna have like basically I'm gonna have a bottle station in the room bedside, so that I don't have to leave the room, because I don't plan on leaving the room after a postpartum baby. I don't. 5 days in the bed, 5 days on the side of the bed, then 5 days out of the bed. That's what we doing. 555, the 555 rule. If you don't know about it, go on TikTok and search up the 555 rule for after postpartum. So there's that. But with all that being said, I'm really excited to meet my baby. Like, I'm honestly like, things are not even perfect right now with like, not a living situation, but like the economy is terrible. Everything seems like it's a hassle. We don't have that much money. You know, it's like you could be a paycheck away from losing everything, but it's like there's nothing that could take my joy away from knowing that I'm gonna give birth and I'm gonna have a baby after. Like, I don't know, I'm just the happiest right now. I know there's some hardship coming. I know that I'm gonna have to go through the pain and the pushing, and I'm super scared about that. But it's like my happiness will probably overpower it. And that epidural, baby, do your job, epidural. I'm talking about knock me out, do what you need to do, take the pain away so I can push to my baby, get my baby, and go about my business, please. Like, that's all I'm asking for. Please, epidural, do me justice, please. And I plan on laboring at home for as long as I possibly can. Like, if my water breaks, I'm staying at home until I feel like I'm probably 4 centimeters dilated, probably 5. When I can't take the pain no more, all right, babe, it's time to go. Like, then I'll go, because I don't care. Like, I feel like I don't want the hospitals to interfere with my birth. Like, that's just what I feel like is best. So I'm gonna do what I feel like is best for me, and I'm gonna labor at home for as long as I can. So yeah, probably this time next week I'll have a baby, or after that, in 2 weeks after, or a week or 2 after, I'll have baby, and I'll see you guys at my blood transfusion probably. Yeah. It's currently like 10:05. Like, bro, nobody talks about how freaking annoying toothaches are during pregnancy. Like, they say that it's like pregnancy messes with your gums or something like that, but it's like, bro, the moment my teeth starts to hurt, I'm over it. Like, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to talk. I feel bad because it's like, I'm not that nice to Malik when my teeth is hurting. Like, I'm not that nice, because it's like, he wants to talk. I really don't want to pay attention to anything. Because once my teeth hurt, my head's hurt. And once my tooth hurts on whichever side, the whole side of my face starts to hurt. And it's just like, I have antibiotics because I had to go get something checked out. I had to do something because the pain without the antibiotics or without the Tylenol, and mind you, you're pregnant, so you can't take, there's not much the dentist can do for you. There's not much anybody can do for you, because like, you're pregnant, and there's a lot of things that could affect your pregnancy if you're trying to go get help from a dentist. So it's like, I don't know, but yeah, like, that shit is just annoying as fuck. And then I want to be more nice to Malik, but it's like, oh my god, like, I'm not being a total bitch or nothing. I just, like, I'm more quiet, and he notices, and he's just like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And I'm just like, babe, like, not right now, bro. Like, I can't, like, at the end of the day, I just want the shit to go away. antibiotics really do help. So if you are going through this, if you're watching this and you're pregnant and you're having tooth pain, immediately go see your dentist. Tell them to put you on antibiotics. The antibiotics, you can take them with Tylenol. So you can take like two Tylenols, or if it's not two is not enough, take 3 Tylenols with the antibiotic together. Drink it with water, take a nap, and wait till it starts kicking in. It'll help. That's what helps me. And you might be able to only refill your prescription twice. So you have to like try to ration them or take them as many times as you feel like you need to, but always go by 4 hours, every 4 to 6 hours, always every 4 to 6 hours. Don't overdo it, to make sure you and your baby are safe. But yeah, man, I'm currently going through the pains. We are at 38 weeks for sure. I'm ready to get this over with. My next appointment is in 2 days, because today is Sunday. Yeah, today's Sunday, going on Monday, and after Tuesday, Wednesday, on Wednesday I'm getting my blood transfusion. There's that, and then I'm also going to see my doctor for my 28 week appointment. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just do the cervical check. Hopefully they don't violate me or whatever. I'm like, oh, and also my mother-in-law is going to be here. She's coming within, I think, this weekend or next weekend. So once she get here, I'm just going to try to go ahead and induce my labor. Like, I'm going to just go ahead and do it, because I know that someone's going to be home with me. I won't be too scared to go ahead and get it over with. Y'all, it's just too much. But yeah, I'm feeling way better. So the antibiotics are obviously doing their thing, because I don't feel how I felt yesterday. And my blood transfusion is tomorrow. 28 week appointment tomorrow. I'm ready to see how far dilated I am. Hopefully they do that. And most likely they are. It's like 28 weeks. Like after 39 and 40, there's nothing left. Like I'm most likely gonna get induced. Whew. And honestly, I think at this point, it's like, do what you gotta do, because at the end of the day, I have to get out of this, and I want my baby boy out. I want my baby. Hand him here. Like, go ahead and hand me my baby. Like, well, however we gotta do this thing, let's do it. I'm not really with that. So I've heard a lot of horror stories about Pitcon, what is it? Pitocin. Ugh. Like, it's your contractions times 10, because they're synthetic, and it's a way for you to start your contractions. And I'm just like, I don't want that shit. And so what a nurse have said, I've heard previously, is if you're getting induced, you're getting Pitocin. there's no like alternative. And I'm just like, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this baby out of here by myself. Start your raspberry leaf tea. I'm starting mine tomorrow. No excuses. I don't care. Starting my raspberry leaf tea, and I'm gonna eat my dates. I don't know why I haven't been doing it since 37 weeks, but I've been scared because I didn't want to induce my labor. Some people say it induces your labor, and some people say it doesn't. I don't know which one to believe, because some people have started eating it, and then next thing you know, the next following day, they're in labor. Like, no, I'm sorry. I have to give myself time. There's still so much things that I'm like, I got to get for my baby, and I got to get for myself. Me personally, I feel like I got everything. Oh, and another thing, I'm going to take some stuff out, because I feel like I overpacked. Now I feel like I overpacked, because when you think about it, I'm taking my own dermaplast and stuff like that, but doesn't the hospital give you some of that stuff? It's like, I don't want to solely depend on a hospital or my birth center, but it's like, what if they don't give it to me? Like, in the back of my head, it's like, what if they don't? I don't know. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. I'll let you know by tomorrow. But there's that. I'm all ready for my 38-week appointment and my blood transfusion. I'm on my way right there. I'm on my way right now. I got up late, so I'm a little late to my appointment, but it got to get done today, so we are on our way now. Yeah, babe. It's time to go? Okay. You didn't put Sosa up yet. I always bring a snack and some water to my appointment because you never know how long you're going to be in there. So, let's go. Made it to my appointment. Say hi, baby. Baby. Paw. Babe, you ignoring me?
What happened? Oh, no, I just watched an interesting video. What you said?
I was like, say hey, baby.
What is?
That ugly, that lame
That's
ass.
how he's smiling in the fucking, what's his name? Marlon Wayans. When he was on.
Marlon Wayans?
Yeah, Marlon Wayans when he was in Lil Man. He talking.
We made it to the appointment.
Hmm?
Blood pressure's straight. They're gonna check baby soon. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do a cervical check. I'm gonna let you guys know how the cervical check went. They're gonna be in my doonies. I don't want to, but I gotta get this just over with. I'm done. I'm over with. But got anything to say, babe? Wait. Damn it.
I don't know.
No. You said you're fucked. Why?
Tired.
Huh?
I'm tired. I got 3 hours till work.
See, he don't miss no appointment, even when he go to work. Clock it.
Oh my god.
If his head's down here.
I'll be able to tell on your cervical exam today, okay?
Okay. You got the piece.
Okay, right on track. This
Is that him? Oh my god, it's lopsided.
feels like a butt.
A booty?
Uh-huh.
Is he moving? Usually, he was just moving when I was just sitting up.
Yeah, there feels like a head down there.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
Let's hope there's a head.
Warm. Do you keep yours warm? Everybody else's be cold.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes the warmers work better in other rooms. So it just depends your room.
What's that heartbeat?
There it is.
Oh, okay.
No, moving for a minute. It's moving in there.
Yes.
You can see him moving.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, there he goes. He's switching sides.
He is. He's like, I'm gonna make it very hard for this lady to find my heartbeat. You're fine.
Now, Patsy, you need to stay where you need to be. I just did it. Ooh, Pop is tired.
I'm gonna jump.
He said I'm gonna jump. I have to do this 5 times, you guys. 5
Yes, sir.
times.
She having contractions. I'm playing the game. She told me I gotta wait. If our water don't break, we not going to the hospital. I could comfort you right now. Let me kill this nigga real quick.
I don't know if this is Braxton Hicks or contractions, but y'all, I'm so scared. Yo. Ooh. Ooh. I was just sitting here. I just ate my food. And then all of a sudden, he's doing all these big movements. And then my stomach tenses. it tenses up. Now I haven't seen my mucus plug. I haven't lost my water. Haven't broke nothing. For my last appointment, I'm scheduled for an induction on the 5th.
I'm dead. Yeah, I ran into the fucking wall. I'm listening, but I ran into the fucking wall.
I'm scheduled for induction on the 5th. I just need him to wait. Just hold on. Not yet, please.
He's not gonna come yet. He just trying to, he like, I do it.
Y'all, like, it was an intense feeling. Like, something you don't feel. Like, you know how they be like, you'll know? I don't know if this is it.
What? Did you not see the bomb drone just sitting on the floor? Did the bomb drone not just sit there on the floor like I just...
Babe! Can I please vlog the moment?
The moment is for all of us. What do you mean?
But you're on the game. I'm talking about the baby.
They hearing raw fucking footage. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
I understand.
Okay.
But they hearing raw footage.
That's another one. Whew. Oh my God. And then if I'm scared because it's consistent. If it's a consistent, like I was just on a class today. They were like, you'll know you're basically going into labor.
What's this? You got blood in your stomach?
What's blood? Am I bleeding?
Oh, that's just, what is this? Put the camera on it. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's like a little black little stain.
Where? Point where are you talking about?
Right here. You see it like a stain, like a drip stain?
No, I think it's just
What? Oh, headshots, but that juice for a nigga low.
I don't know, you guys. I'll come back and let you know what happens, if anything.
Oh, this is a scratch.
I told you he keeps fucking jumping on me.
It's a fucking scratch. That's what it is. So if I'm tired of your shit, I'm gonna leech your ass from the lobby.
If anything progresses, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna come back. But I feel very weird right now and I'm scared. I'm gonna go call his mama.
So, baby boy is coming today on my 39th week appointment. It's not going high planned. I'm really upset about it. But Malik's mom came. She's like here to consult me and to make sure that I like just stay calm or whatever. This is not what I wanted, but I'm getting induced anyway. Did I have a feeling they were gonna do it? Yes, I did. But hey man, Paxton's coming tomorrow or today. So I'm praying everything goes at least a little bit high plan. I didn't even have my fucking birth plan ready. So I'm really pissed about that. I think I'm going to send it to Malik and have Malik print it out for me. Because I've been saying this entire time, right guys? Like, I don't want nobody interfering with my labor. And what are they doing? Like, they're making me go through it. And I had a feeling that if people were here with me and they heard, oh, well, we want to induce you. Like, I just had a feeling, bro. I was scheduled for the induction on the 4th or the 5th. It's the 5th, and now it's like I'm doing it right now. He's coming a week early. He was going to come anyway, but I wanted to try to do it by myself, and I'm not getting that, and I'm not happy about it. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be happy when my baby's here, and I'm going to get it over with. All I want is for everything to go well. So, here's the baby belly. They got him on the monitor. So, Malik and his mom just went home to get all my bags. They got baby on the monitor right now, if you can hear him. I've been having contractions all morning. I was only but a ½ centimeter dilated, but because they said something about my blood pressure, I guess I have no choice but to get induced. And then, They're getting my bags. I didn't eat all day, so they're gonna let me eat first before they administer Pitocin and all that other stuff. I really didn't want none of that shit. Literally. But it's not going my way. Y'all, let's get this shit over with, right? And then after, I think after this is like I have to be.
Why is it blood? What do y'all do? You suck that shit.
Yeah, I see some nurses do that so clean.
It's something like that.
Right. You want to put these up on the shelf?
So right now, I'm getting my iron in. Y'all know I'm iron deficient.
Oh, this one
So
she was in the labor room. But you see the thing covering her face.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna get some rest because the moment it's time to go into labor, I ain't getting no more sleep, no more food, no nothing. And yeah, so I would just come back and update y'all about everything. Yeah, but we in here. I got my IV, and they talk about another IV. The IVs are terrible. I don't like getting a no IV, and I have to wear this mask because I'm sick. So we in here. We in this. We knee deep. So I've been being a big baby. I cried because they had to do a COVID test, and they put something in my nose. If I didn't have Malik Mama, oh my God, I would have been out of here, y'all. But they did it. Now I got a pill to soften my cervix, and I got the Foley balloon. So now they're gonna break my water. And Malik, he went home to grab some more stuff, and then he gonna come back.
Huh? Yeah, I had sent them in the list. Yeah, they ain't got
Y'all,
money to keep back and forth like this. And I had some few dollars.
this is not for the weak. Goodbye.
Hey, use your control.
I forgot to spray on for the bathroom. That's all right, I'm gonna wipe it down.
I'm getting put to sleep right now because when I get up, I'm gonna have to deal with contractions, and I think I'm gonna get my Pitocin pretty soon. This thing is.
What the hell? That sound like a frog.
It's from the game.
Oh,
I just got I got 2 IVs. My iron's almost done. Lord Corey, please. So right now I'm watching some Corey Kitchen. So I'll see y'all when I get back up from a nap. Bye. Y'all see Malik? Babe, I'm snitching on you. This is what he... This
I
is...
toasted the big on the shot. If you recorded that, that's the funniest shit ever.
That's what he doing while I'm over here.
But you're not dying though.
I'm not dying, yeah. That's when you have to support me.
What
Cool.
you mean, man? We
Cool.
waiting. We patiently waiting.
Patiently waiting. Anyways. Yeah, bye y'all. I gotta go take a nap. It's funny.
Because I said patiently.
Bye. I just went ahead and put my phone up because forget trying to look cute at this point. Like, put my hair up, put my bonnet on. Ooh. I'm feeling some cramping after a second dose. It's a pill I took. It hurts. It's like period cramps right now. They hurt. They come and they go, and they get a little stronger every time.
Lord, y'all, it's gonna be a long night. I'm gonna try to sleep if I can and get myself comfortable. Maybe bed over there. And then you got this bum.
Damn.
What? Hey, I can't see.
Yeah.
Why you look like a ghost?
Hmm?
You look like a ghost. How you feeling, Pop Pop?
Feeling like $1 million dad.
$1 million dad, my butt. Where you going?
Yeah.
I got my grandmama. Got my mama over here. She's sleeping. Wait, hold on, man. We'll have this video.
Mommy. Grab somebody.
Boy, I hate these gowns. Y'all was so right. I didn't even get to get my Freedom Mom gown in time. I waited too long. They got my whole booty out. I am tired. I took a nap. I'm gonna try to sleep again, but in every few seconds I gotta go pee. Then I gotta get up, unhook out all this stuff. Then they hurry up and put that catheter in so I can stop going to get up and use the restroom because it's taking too much time and too much work. Where he went? What are you doing? He's just in there touching stuff.
You know the blanket, bro.
Another blanket is crazy.
Everybody got like 12 blankets. I'm saying who won.
I got one blanket.
You 2, nigga.
Anyways,
3, nigga.
bye y'all.
Oh, shit.
Sleep? We all gonna sleep. Well, I'm gonna try. I think I have to pee one more time and then whatever. Bye y'all. I'll be back. Maybe. This shit hurts.
You'll be in recovery, but the baby could go in there with you. And Malik could go in, I think Malik could go sit on the chair next to you. And then they'll bring you back to the room.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to order me some Zephyr Hills from Walmart to get delivered because I can't be up here all this time and don't drink no water. I drink water.
They're about to administer, you said oxytocin or
It's like Pitocin.
it's like Pitocin?
Yeah.
Basically
The
Pitocin.
brand name is oxytocin. The
Oh.
generic name is Pitocin.
Ooh, and these shits, I don't know if they're contractions, but I started bleeding.
I seen blood. Your cervix is open in there. Oh,
Oh.
you got no contraction. Yeah, you just had one.
Oh. Ooh, that feels horrible. Don't have sex. Avoid sex at all cost. For real. Ma, you could.
Make sure they get it ready before.
Ow.
That smell good.
What is that?
That little perfume.
The little Traverside perfume.
Smells good.
Smells so good. I was like, oh shit, I ain't gonna waste this all in the bathroom.
Oh.
I'm gonna wipe her down.
I'm bleeding.
Wipe her
Yeah.
neck and wipe her face.
You dropped some water in the bathroom.
You need to wipe her
I didn't
neck.
even notice I was bleeding.
You know, wash her down arms so she don't.
Babe, what you said?
Huh?
Babe, what you said?
You said, I ain't no bitch.
No, because I'm not no bitch. What the hell? I mean, I am because I'm crying throughout this whole thing. I'm just, oh my God. But I ain't no bitch. I'm 3 centimeters dilated. Ooh. I got a few more to go. The contractions are terrible. I hate the contractions. But At 3 centimeters dilated, if I can handle it, I'm gonna wait till 4. And if I can wait till 5, I'm gonna wait till 5. But epidural me after that, I don't care. They took the balloon out, and now I'm just getting extra doses of Pitocin or oxytocin, whichever one it is. And yeah, y'all, Paxton should be here pretty soon. Ooh. All right, y'all. They just broke my water. That thing was warm. Oh my gosh. It gushed. Well, it didn't gush out. It leaked out. But now the contractions, they said they're going to get more intense. So, I'm not ready for that. I'm not. But it is what it is. I'm now 4 centimeters dilated. I'm trying to thug out the contractions. And I'm going to wait to get the epidural until I feel like I can't take it no more. But for right now, I'm thugging it out. Almost there. Paxton, almost home, boy. Get out. Your grandma served you an eviction notice yesterday, and you're getting out today. So, let's go. Whew.
Clarify.
This is
what
what
I'm doing after you're already comforted and you feel me, back to normal.
I'm not back to
Everything
normal.
tweak out, I leave the game, I back out, and I'm standing by you holding your hand.
He said,
When you get back cool, you feel it.
"Oh Lord,
You can't do that. This how you
he
block,
on that
man.
game." I'm
I
telling
can't
you.
block, man. I don't block. You don't
But
block, man.
whatever. We in this.
Paxton, I gotta get us out the hood, gang.
He said, "I gotta eat." What you finna do? Streamer University? All right, y'all. Anyways, this is no epidural right now. 4 centimeters dilated. So let's see what 5 centimeters get us. All right. I was in so much pain before I got this epidural. Hold on, guys. Ooh, trying to fix my camera. I was in so much pain before I got the epidural. Now I have the epidural. Oh please. Oh please. They just did a cervix check, and usually I'm just like so, stiff when they're doing it, but I didn't even flinch. Like, the epidural is a lifesaver. Whoever created that, please. I don't know how I'd be able to do it, but I'm only 4 to 5 centimeters half dilated after like 2-3 hours. That's not good, but hopefully I dilate some more. They're upping my Pitocin. I'm so cold. The only thing I don't like about the epidural is how shaky I am. Like, I'm shaking like a stripper. Like, it's like shaky. And when I got it, it barely hurt. The person who did it, the doctor that did it, he did amazing. Like, I barely felt anything. You'll feel some pressure, but that's about it. Get the epidural. It's not scary at all. Well, it might feel scary. If you have support, make sure your support is there to hold your hand or give you a hug, and you'll be fine. Listen to the doctor, be completely still, and you'll be fine. Like, it's worth it. I feel good, okay? So yeah, I'll be back. Paxton's coming today, by the way. My water's out, and I got my apple juice. I can't eat nothing, but my mama said she finna sneak me some snacks. All right, y'all. Bye. He done stole me some snacks. Go, babe.
They had a lot of shit.
What they had in there?
They had sandwich.
Not a Nutri-Grain bar. Don't let me tell Corey.
They had cheese.
And I love me some. I love me some of their cheese and crackers.
They got the big cheese.
You say that now.
They had big cheese like
The one that
like a snack cheese.
square
a
shell.
snack pack cheese.
Okay.
And then they had some of these sodas.
yeah, these little mini sodas.
They got some chicken broth and some beef broth.
You can drink chicken broth. Like, they have
What?
it as a drink.
Yeah.
I know, but I still want to get footage of my baby.
I'm gonna go over and take all the pictures of you.
Baby.
I'll just get a new one. I was new, but I just gonna.
I just want him to come over here.
I'm gonna bring the pictures of my
We're gonna have the best day ever. Okay.
I know, isn't it? I love it.
You see how you
He's
looking?
listening to you.
You can't see it so damn bright. You like
Okay,
so
so nothing
bright.
out here.
You see, smiling alive. You look like bro.
Kind of filter. Well, yeah, head turn.
Grandma. You want to see Grandma?
Oh, I hear you, baby.
You want to see Grandma?
I apologize in advance if I bumped you.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Oh,
Oh, look at that beautiful fry. Grandma love it.
hey, Grandma.
Oh, look, Mo. Congratulations.
It's so good.
Goodness, Malik.
Come on,
I'm so
Mom.
happy.
I'm coming. Oh my goodness.
Water.
I promise. Well, I'm gonna try. Just for now. Because I'm about to start you again or something else. See? I got you.
Hey y'all, as you can see, baby boy is here. And we have a lot to talk about because a lot happened. After that video, everything kind of went downhill. And things obviously didn't go the way I wanted it to. But I still got my baby. And to me, it's all worth it. Yeah. Like, it sounds cliche. I know I'm probably, everyone says the same thing over and over again. But it was worth it. I have my baby. I've been in the hospital for about 3 days now. They're still keeping us for safe measures, you know. I'm low iron, but he's a perfect baby boy. He doesn't have any issues. But they are monitoring the both of us. Because I went through a C-section. I ended up having to go through a C-section, y'all. The one thing I didn't want to do, and I'm here to talk about it, coming from someone who was like terrified of like going through C-section and was like, I don't care, I'm not doing it, I don't want to do it. Y'all seen me, y'all seen exactly what I was doing. I was saying I don't give a damn, I'm gonna have me a vaginal birth, and that's not what happened. I ended up having a C-section anyway, so I'm gonna talk about it. He just got done with his bottle. I'm just gonna fill y'all in with everything that happened to get to the point where I delivered my baby through C-section. So let's talk. So from that video, I was basically so what happened to me was my epidural started to wear off, and I started to feel the contractions. When I started feeling them again, I'm like, whoa, oh my God. I've been fighting with my contractions since, you know, the time they told me that I need to be induced. And I was like, yo, I'm feeling all this pain all over again. So I'm like, I got to do cervical checks to see how far along I am, because there's no way. My contractions started getting closer together. And so I was like, I need to know if I'm dilated even a little bit more so I can just keep going and keep pushing myself to keep going. And so every time it wore off, they immediately send someone to fix it and get me a stronger dose of epidural so I can go ahead and finish, you know, the labor, like, you know, continue going so I can, you know, progress in the labor, period. My light keeps dying on me, so I gotta use something different. But back to the story. Once the doctor got the epidural working for me again, they checked my cervix, and I was still stuck at 4 centimeters dilated. And around that time, I have my mother-in-law there with me. Thank God she was there with me. She was like an advocate for me, you know, talking me through everything, because like
as you can tell, I didn't want to go through a C-section. I was telling them, no, this is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted to do. I felt like I was forced into this because I was like, this is not the day he's supposed to come. You guys are basically forcing me to give birth right now. And I didn't want to go in that day. Y'all know I was trying to make sure everything happened naturally for myself. And it didn't go that way. So I was just like, at that stage, I was just getting angry at everybody, the nurses. But I wasn't mad at them. I was mad at the fact that I didn't get my way to deliver my baby. But that's that. So like at that point, it's like nothing's going my way. And I already know, like, my water has been broken for 24 hours. I'm not trying to risk anything for the baby and for me. They're like, yeah, it's been a while and you don't want to, you don't want to give a dry birth. You don't want to have the baby risking an infection, all this other stuff. And I'm just like, I had a feeling. Like, I was like, yep, we're going to have to do a C-section. So I'm like, I need to come to terms with this. I just need to come with terms with the fact that I'm going to end up having a C-section anyways. So I took my time. I was like, they're like, we can give you till 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, oh, why would I do that to my baby? Why would I do that to myself? I'm sitting here in pain. The epidural's wearing off. I don't want to keep going through this. I told them, whenever it's time, whenever you guys are ready for the next C-section patient, go ahead. And I'm going to accept the consent form to get the C-section. And that's exactly what I did, y'all. Because I got stuck at 4 centimeters dilated and because I couldn't progress with my labor. Which is why I was like a big advocate for myself, trying my best to tell them, like, I don't want nobody to interfere with my labor. If I don't go into labor by the date, then it is what it is. I still ended up having to go in earlier to give birth, and I didn't want to do that. And as you can see, it ended up with me getting induced and getting a C-section. Not what I wanted at all. Now, during the C-section, did it hurt? I felt a lot of pressure, a lot of tugging and pulling. That's the only thing you can feel, but trust me, you cannot move. You can't feel a thing. So it was like I ended up getting my baby. I didn't feel a thing. I was out of it. The drugs that they give you and they put you on is like very strong. Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa. He's still sleeping. He needs to burp. But yeah. I didn't feel, I went in there, like, content, like, I need to do this, and I had a great support system with me. My boyfriend was there for me. He held me the entire time. He made sure I was comfortable. He held my hand when I was getting the epidural needle for a stronger dose. Like, I didn't feel anything, guys. It's not that scary. When you go in knowing that you're going to get your baby out at that moment, it's all you care about. And that's all I cared about. I needed my baby to be okay. So, y'all, it just like at some point when you're about to give labor, you have to have in the back of your mind, things might not go your way. But at the end of the day, the hospital is going to make sure you and your baby are safe. And they help. This hospital has done an amazing job. I've been taken care of real good. They don't miss a beat with anything. They make sure I'm healthy. You're on good medication, good drugs to make sure that you are okay because you went through a surgery. And they're going to make sure you're okay to take care of your baby. That's it. That's really it, y'all. Now, just because that happened to me doesn't mean it will happen to you if you get induced. That's not everyone else's, everyone's story is different. Just because mine's ended up in a C-section doesn't mean yours will end up in a C-section. You know what I mean? Like, my cervix obviously just wasn't ready to be tampered with. but they just didn't want to, have any risk for the baby, and I didn't want to either. I'd rather the baby be safe and me be safe so I could be here for my baby. You do what you think is best for you. If you think that you can wait it out and you want to, and you do that. I don't care. It's up to you. Even though, and then sometimes it might feel like your choice is being taken away from you, but that's not true. It's safety precautions that they have to take. Because at the end of the day, so one of the reasons why we can't go home yet is because they need to make sure we're both okay because of how long I was in labor. I think I was in labor for about 48 to 50 hours, you guys. So I was in there fighting the good fight, and I did it knowing I might end up in a C-section, and that's exactly what happened. But it is okay. My baby is very healthy, and we might be able to go home tomorrow. So hopefully everything they do today is like, okay, we checked her, you're good, baby's good, you guys can go home. Get ready to be pricked all throughout the labor and delivery. Even after in postpartum, they're going to be checking your vitals, giving you your needles. You need to get checked every 3 hours. You're going to be sleepy. Make sure you have at least 2 people or 1 person with you so you can get some sleep. You are going to be sleepy, especially after a C-section or a vaginal birth. I really don't care. You just pushed out a human. You're going to be sleepy. I am sleepy right now. But he's beautiful. I'm in love with my baby. And yeah, that's it. That's it, y'all.
Hey, baby boy. I know you don't like the light. Want me to turn it off? I'm going to turn it off.
Chill, baby. He don't do much.
Yeah, he's so chill. Woo.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pop Pop. And now we're headed home.
I'm inside the car, mommy. Okay.
Okay. Here's baby Pax. He was being a crybaby. And now he's on his way home.
No, what's mean to you?
No, I wanted it to turn it this way. We're the new parents, y'all.
Man, you fucked up. I can crash out for fun this time.
For fun.
Yeah.
What?